Hello everyone, welcome to Lazy Ladle and Lunch. So this is not a regular health fitness channel. I'm not a chef, neither am I a professional fitness influencer. But I'm just someone who is tired, who is lazy, and who's bloated more than half of the times. So who has finally decided to take care of her body. So what pushed me to finally start? Honestly, as I'm growing older, my body is giving up, and I have health issues every other day. I have PCOD. My stomach is always giving me problems, loose motions, gas, headache, random allergies, body ache, you name it, and it's there. So I think I've exploited my body for way too long, and my body is giving up, and my body is telling me that you've neglected it for way too long, and now it's your time to pay. So yeah, and I can't blame it either, right?
भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मान्छेहरूले एज इज जस्ट अ नम्बर भन्छ अन्त हुनु पनि हो अब एट द एन्ड अफ द डे एज इज जस्ट अ नम्बर अब यु आर स्टिल यङ एट हार्ट होइन तर बडीले चाहिँ जवाब चाहिँ दिँदो रहेछ दबाई बोकेरै हिँड्नुपर्ने स्थिति छ माथि दबाई खानु बिर्सेछु अब यहाँनिरै धारामा यसरी दबाई खानु पर्दैछ
So the only thing that makes sense right now is to start taking care of the body, and which is what I'm going to do. So the plan is to start with the basics, that is eating healthy and including more movement. So, but there is a problem, and the problem is I hate cooking. I don't enjoy cooking at all. I'm lazy and I'll procrastinate cooking up to the point that I'm starving and end up eating a packet of Maggie or a packet of uncooked YY. So, yeah, that's true. So, yeah, I will have to pick up the knife and the ladle myself. And as far as it comes to exercising and movement, I do go for walks.
मेरो वकको भ्यू चाहिँ यस्तो हुन्छ है यो चाहिँ यस्तो लस ग्रिन भइरहेको छ त माथि चाहिँ पहाड यस्तो दामी भ्यूमा हेर्नु पाउँदा चाहिँ मजा नै आउँछ
I enjoy going for walks, but the problem is, am I consistent? Consistency becomes the problem. So, but this time I've decided and I'm determined, and I'm not going to fall for any fad diets, or I'm not going to be very strict. I'm not going to guilt trip myself and will not believe in the only salads kind of a dinner. No, I'm not going to do any of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay consistent, uh, be very serious about it, and enjoy the process. This time, I'm just going to keep it simple, eating and focusing on healthy-ish kind of food, keeping it realistic, right? And yes, of course, I'm going to enjoy my occasional pork and the things that I love to eat. I'm not going to stop that, but I will eat in moderation. I'm not going to be very strict, but I'm going to be very serious and consistent this time. And I'd like to focus on good food, try tasty recipes that is out there in the internet, and would also like to see whether those YouTube channels out there are actually telling the truth or not when they say that healthy food can be delicious and tasty. So yeah, I want to check that out too. And who knows, in the process, I might just enjoy cooking and become an excellent chef one day. And yes, I've always wanted to run a marathon ever since I was in school. But right now, I can barely run for 2 kilometers without wanting to cry. And trust me, I've cried many times. And Palzar and Pratigya have been witnessed to that. But I believe with a little more discipline, consistent workouts, and a little strength training, I will be able to include running in my routine. And one day, maybe not very soon, but one day I will be able to run that marathon. I will run that marathon and make that little girl proud. And another reason why I want to do this is I love trekking. I love being in the mountains with the beautiful people, the beautiful villages. But the thing is that my body has not always cooperated with me on those trails.
मजा आउँदैछ?
आएको छैन त्यस्तो सास
You are
बढेर
standing at 3,800 meters. यो मकालु
यो चाहिँ के माउन्टेन हो प्रतीक
यो मञ्च
यो
हो कि के भन्दो रहेछ
शिवधाराको पिक
पिक होइन यतापट्टिको चाहिँ
त्यहाँदेखिको
बेलुका भन्छ
यो चाहिँ बेलुका भनिन्छ
बेलुका भन्छ त्यो चाहिँ
I want to feel fitter and confident on those trails, to climb higher, breathe easier, and really enjoy the journey, both literally and figuratively. Of course, weight loss is going to happen, but weight loss is a byproduct of healthy habits. But the real deal, the real goal for me is to feel lighter, feel strong, confident, and enjoy the little things I love doing in life, and especially not get exhausted on the trails. In the past, I've started healthy habits many times and I've given up as easily. But this time, I'm determined to stay consistent. So that is one reason as to why I'm sharing my journey here. One, so that I can be accountable, and two, just in case someone out there is also wanting to try and feels alone. So yeah, this channel is for them. You are not alone. If you are like me, mostly tired, inconsistent, sometimes motivated, and often confused, and if you still want to try, then this channel is for us. We're going to do it together. So, to keep a track of my progress, I'm going to share weekly updates as to what I ate in the week and how I moved, exercised, and what's working and what's not. So, let's do it together. I'm ready to be healthy. Are you? My current weight is 71.3 kilos and I'm overweight. And if I don't take care of it now, I will be obese and will attract new set of serious diseases. Therefore, I'm taking charge of it and making changes. Let's do this slowly, honestly, and without guilt. This is lazy ladle and lunch. Cooking, walking, trekking, running, hopefully, one scoop and one squat at a time. Subscribe and join me if you are ready to start too.